Hi there, my name is Kronenberg and welcome to my channel. This is a film review of Invasion Earth, The Aliens Are Here. It's a sci-fi, came out in 1988. IMDb have a rating of PG, but the DVD, because that's what I've got, is rated 15. It's an hour and 19 minutes. IMDb is 3.0 out of 10. I'm going to read both synopsises as this is. So the IMDb one is: insect like aliens invade a small town. The local teenagers have been watching a sci-fi marathon in the local theatre, and from those films they get ideas on how to fight their creatures. That's not actually true. And then the DVD says, an enormous alien spacecraft lands behind a movie theatre in the tiny desert town of Dead Rock. An insect alien vaporizes the projectionist, and in a flurry of film splicing he puts together an incredible collection of sci-fi clips featuring monsters all in the act of destroying the Earth. That's more accurate than the IMDb one, by the way. As the aliens try to gain control, two 10-year-olds, realise that incredible visual effects on screen aren't effects at all, but real aliens invading Earth. Now it's up to them to save the day. That's wrong. It's because I've seen the film. Anyway, I'll go to the main bit. Sorry about that. So the director is Robert Skotak, S-K-O-T-A-K, and in the film he's actually down as George Maitland, M-A-I-T-L-A-N-D, and he hasn't directed anything else. I apologise to the dog, he's barking. Producers, there's 4 of them, but the one with the word producer is Max Rosenberg, who did Scream and Scream Again. Music was by Anthony R. Jones, who did the music for Alien Warrior. The cast, I'll pick the main 2, because there's not any others really, to be honest. We have Christian Lee, who was Billy, who was in Saints and Soldiers as the conversing German number 1. And Janice Fabian, who was Joni, who's not been in anything else. And it was located, the actual location was Warner Grand Theatre in San Pedro, Los Angeles. So it starts with a spaceship and this alien with one eye steering it, landing in a town which was obviously called Dead Rock. Even from the offset I could tell it was a low budget film. So there's some people go, oh, it's a low rated, must be low budget. No, low rated doesn't always mean low budget. You can see a film with high, some well-known people in it, it can still be a low rated. So the bug or the alien was wearing this mask of a face, right? And the owner thought it was a real person. It's like, okay, but he was moving quite well for some sort of bug. But it wasn't the owner; it was the projectionist, and he thought it was like a real person. And then I thought, is this? Because I'm still confused. But I thought because they were sitting there watching the movie scene. And then a film came on, and it was the name of this film. And I thought, is the name of the film they're watching the name of the film I'm watching? It's a bit bizarre, but you know what I mean. So one of the aliens popped his eye through a keyhole on this long stalk. So there's like eye on a long sort of spindly bit of twine or something. So bizarre. Now, they're obviously watching films, and it's bizarre. So the first film was The Blob, the original one with the black and white with Steve McQueen, I think it is. And then literally straight after we have the original War of the Worlds, which I've done a review for if you want to watch it. So there's that. And then there's Large Ants. I don't know which one that is. Some of these are all black and whites and stuff. It's like, what the hell's this? So that the aliens have human specimens, the audience, and why they need them. It kind of makes sense when you're watching it. There's not much else that does. There's one film. I was scribbling some of these films down for the sheer hell of it, and I was thinking, I can watch some of these myself if I can find them. Hypno Vista, I think one film is called. And then so they're all sitting there in this movie theatre, and there's a sort of epileptic sort of group of people, random, just random people, and there's this drunk who's managed to get in because the aliens don't care who's letting in, So this drunk walks in, he's like, and he's there with his bottle of whatever it is. And he sits down in the seat next to a nun. Now, this isn't a film, this is the audience. The nun's there watching a horror film or something, a sci-fi film. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be on the, whatever it is that nuns do. One film was called Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I think there were pods. But as they're watching this, an alien sneaks in and places pods behind two people so that they instantly become pods. Well, like, not pods, but like, if you've seen Invasion of Body Snatchers, you'll know what I mean. They become like clones. It's so weird. There's some little shit that's appeared with her parents, right? She doesn't look like a 2-year-old or a 4-year-old. She looks about 18. She's having a tantrum about a burger. I want this, and just screaming, ah! And the parents are like, oh no, calm down, love. And of course the audience aren't too happy. Feel like you want to strangle her. And that and the parents. Another film is called Mole People, I think. So the master, the alien god, as it were, the boss, speaks in this weird screeching noise, but his minions speak perfect English. They're like, oh yes, okay, we're going to go over here, master. Like, I say, okay, yes. They Came from Beyond Space is another film. Rodon is the next one. Turtle Tail from Space. It's so bizarre. It's weird when you watch this film because it's like, what the hell am I actually watching? Colossal Man. I'm scribbling this down later. And then someone, why, in the audience just turns his stereo on. Not like a mobile, a Walkman or whatever they had back then, but a full-blown stereo. It's like, ah! It's like, what the hell? And they think, oh, this is cool. It's like, kind of like the mobile phone of nowadays, and you're sitting there in the film, and some little sod has the music on, like, hello, yes, I'm in a movie theatre. It's like, shut up. But no, this one put his bloody stereo on. I'll explain fully at the end of my review here, but one of the black and white films has this brain flying through a window attached to a spine with legs. It's a black and white one, so I'm going to see if I can find out what the hell that was called. I don't even know how to even search. How would I search that one on Google? I did like it when the alien master got a message from home. That was quite funny. My eyes, some bloody lights again with strobes. Jeez, my eyeballs nearly gave up. It's basically a rerun of some films. They keep switching to the audience, then back to the film, and then back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. This is literally near the end, as it were. And you're like, what the hell? And there's 5 minutes of that. And Billy and Joni are the main stars. And the strobe light kicked in again. It's one of the weirdest films I've ever seen in ages. About 80% of it is a montage of old films that actually tell the story. Acting was okay, I guess. Story was okay. Funny, yeah, in parts. But also some of the films, like I say, I jotted them down, see if I can find them. I'm going to give it a 3 myself. I'm not going above a 3. It's just, if they removed all the films, the people in the cinema and that lot, it'd probably be like a 20-minute film. So the IMDb one stays local teenagers. Well, there's not just teenagers. There's all people in there. And from these films to get ideas now to fight the creatures. No, they don't. And the DVD says the 2 10-year-olds. No, the 2 10-year-olds, just to ruin it completely, are in the bloody audience. They never move. The only 2 people who move is Billy and Joni. In fact, I don't even know why they're there in the first place, because they don't seem to be in the movie theatre. But they're there crawling around and watching it all. They're the 2 that are there. Why? Whatever. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed watching and listening to this film review of Invasion Earth. The aliens are here. Ignore the scratching if you can hear it. The dog's having a bit of a fight behind me. Please subscribe to my channel. Got plenty of the film reviews Nothing like this, but I've got plenty of other ones that are out there that are a little bit bizarre. Give me your thumbs up if you like this. Like I say, leave a comment. Get my teeth in it. Leave a comment below. Has anybody ever seen this film? I'm very curious if anybody has. Yeah, I'll see if I can find some of these films. I'm curious if I can do them. Okay, well, thank you and goodbye.